Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here. In today's video, I wanted to show a little love to some local Melrose small businesses. And Melrose, Florida is my hometown. It's where I went to elementary school, and my family lived there for over 30 years. Now I live a few miles away in Keystone Heights, the same city I went to high school in. But I wasn't aware that in Melrose, the second Saturday of every month, they do this Melrose Market. And it's a collaboration of multiple small vendors that get together. It was sort of, I believe, so it all started and run by a guy named Grandpa, which I'll tell you more about in future videos because I have some of his sauce to share as well. But today I wanted to look at B&B Baked Goods. So this is a small vendor that makes a lot of incredible different cookie varieties. And while we were there, you know, this was one of the businesses that I definitely wanted to make sure to stop at because look at me, I love my sweets. And the varieties that I saw were incredible, from orange cranberry, which was really tasty, to, you know, basic chocolate chip cookies that are just done that well. I mean, they're incredible to take just a basic chocolate cookie and make it that good. We got several different varieties, so their prices vary if you just buy one versus buying a few. We chose to go for a dozen because a dozen you get, you know, for 15 bucks, which is really incredible. And we did a variety of 2 each, so 6 different varieties. Today, I just want to quickly take a look at 2 different ones from them. One is, I believe, normally on their menu, and it's going to be the S'mores cookie. The other one is a Margarita cookie that was a 21 and plus only kind of thing. And that one really intrigued me because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of baked goods that have liquor in them. Like, I've always found that rum balls have just too much of a liquor and rum flavor to them. And it's just never really been one of my things. But I do love a good margarita. And I thought, well, we'll give this a try and see if maybe the way they make this cookie, that maybe it's not so overbearing. And it kind of sounds like it because from what I understand, the tequila isn't just all throughout the cookie. It's in the glaze itself that goes over. And on top, there's a nice little glaze, and you see some flakes from what I'm guessing would be lime. So they probably took some lime and put a little bit over top while it cooked. It smells absolutely amazing. You can smell the lime coming off of it. I don't really smell the tequila, so that's a good sign. It's probably not going to be overly tequila flavored. So let's give this one a try. No, that is amazing. That's perfect. You definitely do not get a strong tequila flavor. There's a little bit of there, like you get a hint of it. But what I'm really getting is more of the lime and a sweetness from the glaze itself. And the cookie, of course, is a delicious, very soft cookie. But again, most of the flavors I'm getting would be more of your characteristic tequilas. There's just a hint of tequila, a little bit of lime, and some sweetness in there. In general, it's more of maybe like key lime kind of flavor is what I'm getting from it. All in all, man, this is incredibly tasty, and it is just so soft. I mean, very, very soft. They did a great job with this one. Next up, we're going to take a look at their S'mores cookie. So this one has a graham cracker square. It looks like it's kind of, yeah, it's a typical graham cracker square. And then you've got a little bit of a cookie on top. It looks like there's some chocolate chunks in there, and you can see the marshmallow on top as well. I'm wondering how this is going to be. A lot of times, I don't know if it's going to be like a crispy bite or if this is going to end up being soft. So I'm really curious. You can't go wrong with the flavors of s'mores when you got the graham cracker, your chocolate, and your marshmallow in there. So let's give this one a taste. You know, I thought that maybe the graham cracker would be really crunchy and that might take away from the cookie itself, but it's all really soft. So it's just really nice. You get a nice big chunk of that marshmallow in there, and you get all of those typical flavors you get. So it's almost like a chocolate chip cookie with some marshmallow and baked perfectly on top of a graham cracker squared. Awesome. I'm absolutely outrageous. We're definitely going to be going back and trying out some of the other vendors next month when they do the same thing, and I'll be picking up more of these cookies. But definitely, if you guys want to learn more, if you're from the area, if you're in Melrose, Keystone Heights area, I highly recommend you go and check it out. Again, it's every second Saturday of the month. And I just highly recommend going and supporting small businesses. These kind of vendors were great. We saw so many awesome products. We personally, both of us, spent around $200. I think it was about 180 bucks buying a wide variety of things. We found some really awesome resin crafts that were there as well. But I'll definitely be sharing some of the other things that we bought, like Grandpa's marinade, a couple different sauces. He had a spicy version, a regular one, so we'll definitely be taking a look at both of those. But in the meantime, be sure and go and check out B&B Baked Goods on Facebook. Give them a like, tell them I sent you over there. And of course, again, if you're in the area, please be sure to support local businesses. That's, more important. So many people are buying from Amazon nowadays, and just about everything comes from online and it's just shipped to your house, when there are many amazing small shops and little events like this where you can attend and really do something good for your fellow neighbors that are trying to have good businesses. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure and give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And as always, stay toasty, my friends. We'll see you in the next video.